Hey Scorpio, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm recording it on January 3rd. I want to wish you a happy new year. We're in Capricorn season, and on Friday we have the full wolf moon. So up until Friday is a good time to manifest. So think about what you want to draw towards you, what kind of people or situations you want to draw towards you, what you want to have in your life. All right, let's get to it and see what comes up. Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Show me Scorpio. Scorpio, Spirit. There's resistance here. I feel resistance. You have the Seven of Wands. Someone's resistant to provide some kind of an explanation, or there's like defensiveness. Okay, what else do we have? All right, we got the King of Cups. You could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it's representing you showing up as trying to be emotionally supportive, emotionally available. You are trying to possibly tell someone that you want to hear them out. Like, you can explain this to me. You don't have to be defensive. It's like you're dealing with someone who's very defensive, or trying to like keep you at bay somehow, or like keep you within like certain boundaries or limits. Someone might be putting limits on you, and you're like, well, you know, if you provide some explanation, maybe I would understand, because I'm, you know, it's not really like bothering you the way it's coming up here. You're showing up as like in your full power. Four of Pentacles. I feel like someone here might hold a grudge. I feel like someone here, again, doesn't want to open up. There's defensiveness, but someone's not really talking about the root issue. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Could have to do with coworkers, or this. It's an idea that I feel like you're trying to cooperate. You're trying to cooperate with a person who's kind of being difficult. Okay, let's see what else we have. For Scorpio, we have the Tower. So, another card for you, and you're like, well, we can redo this, we could rebuild this. If you want to start over, it's like this idea of like, it's not a big deal. Like, even if someone has to start over with something, it's like, okay, well, we could just start over. The Five of Cups. The root of the issue is there's something here where someone is disappointed, someone is sad. Someone, I feel like, someone did something that directly caused them to feel this way. The way this is coming up is like someone did this. It's like they did it, and then they're like, well, now I'm sad. It's like, well, it's like someone did this to themselves, it seems like. Or someone might have been being playful, and if maybe you were coming up as being playful and someone took it literally, but there's something like that where someone might think someone is just trying to it's like a cat pushing things off the table, and then it hits the ground and breaks, and it's like, well, I mean, do you think it was the cat's intention to do that or not? I feel like there's this like playful energy. I feel like some kind of repercussion of someone's actions left someone feeling sad or upset or disappointed, but I feel like it might have been playfulness, or it was like someone doing this to themselves in a way. It's kind of weird. Okay, what else do we have? The Six of Cups. All right, well, could involve children. Could involve like two generations, an older and younger generation. It could be that someone here, someone might have given another person a gift and they like destroyed it already, or it got ruined or something like that. The Eight of Cups. It's like someone wants to walk away, but in the other person's mind, or it's like in your mind, you're like, well, I don't know why they're walking away. It's like, I don't really see. It's weird. It's like someone's behavior is a little odd. It's like someone is trying to make it seem like there's something really like devastating that's happened here, but in another perspective, or taking a step back and looking at it, there's this person who it seems a little childish. It's like someone's creating their own like thing to cry over, or they're creating their own like problem to it's like almost like an excuse for someone to leave or to like pull away or go somewhere. Okay, what else do we have here, Spirit, for Scorpio? You have the Sun. Oh, Tower to the Sun. That's a big change here. Someone could experience like extremes with their emotions. There could also be about someone trying to see the bright side here. Again, like if something does have to be rebuilt or redone, someone's like, it's not a big deal. Like we could just do it. The Three of Wands. It's like one person's over here like focused on what's got them upset or what's got them all like it could be an excuse to, like someone could be making something bigger than it needs to be in order for an excuse to go away or to like pull away, but another person's here like looking at the future. Like it's like, why is someone here focusing on these little things when another person's trying to like look ahead? There could be something, a waiting involved, like someone's waiting for something to show up and they're biding their time, or that's what it seems like. You have the Tower again. Well, gotta love a Scorpio reading, right? So 2 towers, so, and then we have the Page of Swords. There's an immature energy around you. Could be like a younger energy. It could be like a child who's like out of control and they like break things. It could be like even like a pet or something. Maybe there's a pet and it's not very well trained. Or it could just be a grown person who's acting immature. But there's this immature person here and it's like everything just seems so like devastating with this person when from another perspective, it doesn't have to be like that. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The Tower again. The Tower is a challenge. The Tower 3 times. It's someone's defensiveness here that is what's causing something to kind of fall apart. Or someone is not... The Hierophant. Someone's not really providing an explanation for what they believe in, or it could be that somebody's personal beliefs cause them to be difficult to deal with. It's like someone's beliefs could make them very difficult to deal with. They're very defensive. They're very like limiting. They might be pushing you or pushing people away here, and it's creating these tower moments. It's like tower, tower, tower. Oh, it's like, man, how many times does something have to be redone? How many times does somebody have to start over? How many times does somebody have to rebuild? How many times does somebody have to like go through these tower moments? It's like, ugh, like over and over and over again. Like, why is somebody acting like this? The King of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords. Someone might feel betrayed by their friend. Someone here might be trying to... Someone not even is trying. It's like you're showing up. It's like you are emotionally stable, it looks like. And there's just this energy of... It could be your friend who's going through a really hard time, or it could be a friend who you feel betrayed by. But with the King of Cups, it's like... the Ace of Pentacles... It's almost like you might feel pity for a person. It's like the Ace of Pentacles. It's like King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in response to Three of Cups, Three of Swords. It's like either you pity like how rough a situation someone's going to. Maybe someone here went through like 3 rough situations like in a row here, or they're like going through like challenge after challenge after challenge. Maybe they're having to change like 3 different areas of their life. They're having to start over or something like that. Or it could even be you got the Tower 3 times, then 3 of Cups, then 3 of Swords. There could be like something where you feel like a person or some type of a situation in general where you've been through like something that's been very hurtful 3 times. And you're like, King of Cups, you're like, well, I mean, like, how many times am I going to feel upset about this? Like, it's not worth it. So it's like almost like having pity for like someone else or something like that. The 4 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Could be holding on to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone could be holding a grudge towards a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they're holding it towards you. Then we have the Ace of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. If there is something here about a work situation, you might be getting truth. There could be truth or an answer coming to you about like collaboration or a group or team project or a work situation. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're dealing with immature energies or younger energies. Someone might not want to give something back. You could also be trying to hold on to some kind of form of stability that you have, even though there's like all this chaos going on. For some of you at a job, it's like maybe 3 people are getting fired. It's like one person got fired, and then, I don't know, it's like the Tower 3 times. It could be like a high turnover workplace, and someone's trying to hold on to their job. Tell me about this Tower. The 8 of Wands. Okay, well, you're going to hear about this Tower. The other Tower already happened. It's like it's like this thing where someone was very defensive or like whatever. It's like that already happened. Now you're going to hear about this other thing happening here. 5 of Cups. Let me take this one. 9 of Swords. It's like someone here has a lot of anxiety or like stress or worry, and it causes them to kind of like create like, again, someone here is like creating their own like sadness or like creating. Someone here is like causing emotional decline or like emotional loss by their own actions, or like they're doing it to another person. It comes from a place of like worry or like fear. The Knight of Pentacles. There's an interesting energy, Scorpio. I feel like with all this chaos going on, someone's just not really like bothered. Someone's like, really, you're gonna do that? Like, you're gonna be like one of those cats that knocks like the glass off the table and breaks it because you have nothing better to do. The 5 of Swords. There's conflict again, but someone's in this Knight of Pentacles energy. Like, they're not easily disturbed by it. The Magician. Someone might realize that someone is like intentionally causing these issues. Like someone here might see a person's manipulative behavior with the Magician. The Sun. The 7 of Wands. The Moon. The problem is when someone gets interrogated or put on the spot, they might hide information, or like they might not be real. They might present a false image. It's like, but the Magician, the Sun, someone's trying to make things better, or someone's trying to like manifest their own happiness here. It shows that there is going to be success with trying to expose something that's like that's hidden. The Sun twice, strong Leo energy. Tell me about the Sun. The Eight of Pentacles. It's about work, or there's something about happiness or a happy job, a happy work, doing a good job, getting good feedback about your work, attention to detail. There could be a Leo Virgo cusp who's important. What about the Three of Wands? The Knight of Cups as a challenge. Someone here is like looking at the future and they're like, are they going to invite me or should I invite them? Are they going to say sorry? Should I say sorry? There's that kind of like thing where someone here is like, well, looking at the future, it's like the challenge is like, is there going to be an apology? Or if there is, do I accept this apology, or vice versa? Should I invite them? Like it's like, where is this going? And it's this idea of if an invitation, an apology, like something like that, if going either way, that's the challenge. It's like, is this going to work going forward, or what will they say? What will come of this? Then we get another Tower. The Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So someone breaks down that Eight of Pentacles into a 6 and 2. It's interesting. I feel like things do get like split up evenly. Something gets divided evenly. It might seem, or someone might say that it's being split evenly, but one person might perceive it as not really exactly even. They're like, all right, well, maybe there's like, it's a split, but maybe one person's getting more than the other. The Two of Swords. I feel like there's someone here who's like immature. When all this is said and done, somebody has a whole new perspective here about what peace means to them. How to go forward with like, I don't know, like, it's this idea of wanting to be real. Because there's something here about resistance, and then there's this other energy here of someone who might be blocked, who's like checking on you online, or vice versa. Page of Swords, Two of Swords. Scorpio, it looks like you're in an energy here. It's interesting. It's like so much Scorpio energy going on. Tower, Tower, Tower. And you're kind of in the middle of it all. Like, you're coming up as like, you're not really exactly bothered, or like you're trying not to be bothered here, but there's someone here that's like, it's a cause for concern that somebody here is intentionally doing things to try to like mess with someone's cups, either their own cups or your cups. And it's a cause for concern, or someone here that you know is like going through a really like a series of like rough events, or having to like change a lot of things in their life. There is a person here who's had to change multiple like parts of their life and like kind of start over, or like redo something. Someone here might have to try something 3 times. It could also be like with the Tower so many times, like maybe, I don't know if there's other Scorpios involved too, but there could be other Scorpios involved. The main message here is I feel like somebody is doing something on purpose. Whether someone's doing something on purpose and it's to try to cause, it's like it necessitates something having to be redone, reconstructed, done over, starting over. For someone out there, their anxiety could also be what's triggering them to take away things emotionally, to themselves or to other people. It could be some form of anxiety here with the Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. I guess ultimately, when like looking at the future, there is this idea of an apology or an invitation, and how that's going to factor in, how that could like make or break something and going forward in the future. I think ultimately, like, something does become a little bit more like reciprocal. Something does get split evenly, or something does go like to two people, or it gets divided up, or something like that. Or it's contribution, like a mutual contribution or reciprocation. But still, even after that, it looks like one person still like, it looks like it might not exactly be even, but at least it might be better than what was there before. It's like someone's trying to come into balance, or a situation is moving towards balance. It might not be there 100% by the end of this week, but it's progress. It's been a lot of challenge with the Tower 3 times. That's so much challenge, so much resistance, so much needs to change here, or so much has been changing, that it looks like a longer duration thing than a 1 week situation, if I'm going to be honest. But, you know, it looks like things are playing out as they should, and it does show you coming up with a lot of like emotional like stability, at least to start this off. And there are nice moments here. You had the Sun come out a few times, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, like, there are some nice moments here, but there's a lot of chaos in the energy for some reason. So that's what I have, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.